was my microphone off that entire time? Okay. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Okay, well, I was yapping in the original about how I really like the 3D models of Exedra. Even though a lot of other people don't like it, and I really like this update. I'm gonna have to just change the description to part 3. Actually, let's do that right now. But I was also yapping about how I don't want to go to school, but then I realized I don't have to go to school on Tuesday. Well, I'm choosing not to go because I have an appointment. I was doing this, but now all the footage is kind of useless anyways. But I'm either going to Chinese chopsticks buffet. The buffet is named Chopsticks, or I'm going to go to Texas Roadhouse. And I was saying I really like the Texas Roadhouse mac and cheese because I don't know what the name of the noodle is called, but it's like those zigzag noodles that kind of interlock whenever you cook them. But I really like them because I like tearing them apart with my hands and then, just biting them. And there's a lot of things that I will eat with my hands. Actually, I eat everything with my hands, unless it's soup because, well, you can't really do that. That would be awkward. I do keep my hands clean all the time because I do that. But some people think it's really weird, but I don't see a problem with it. I like eating everything with my hands. I like eating my pasta with my hands. I like eating macaroni with my hands. I don't really see the problem. I mean, like, I clean under my nails and everything. People look at me weird. I've been told I shouldn't do that in public by my parents, but I don't care. I don't care if it's seen as gross. I'm gonna do it anyways because I like it. It feels weird not. I don't like using utensils. You guys know, like, the sticky rice? I really like that rice because it's really fun to shape with my hands and then just eat it. Glutinous rice. But yeah, I really like the shapes of the macaroni because, like, they kind of all, like, form together into a big clump, and I think that's very fun. For some reason, though, I do like the cheese there. It kind of tasted like nacho cheese for some reason, but it probably is nacho cheese, actually. But I really like how it's kind of funny how all the noodles, they'll be soft on one side and the other side they're like, oh, still kind of hard. They don't really ever get cooked evenly. I don't mind that though. I actually like the change in texture. I actually prefer my noodles to be kind of harder. I don't like them fully cooked. I don't know. It's just better. It's better texture wise. I don't really like a lot of mushy. What do I like mushy, actually? I don't really like mushy food. What foods would be considered mushy? I guess all food is technically mushy whenever you chew it up and the acids in your mouth dissolve it. Saliva is considered an acid, right? I mean, it dissolves food. It's a solvent. Oh yeah, anyways, I was talking about how I really like the 3D Exedra models. And I was looking at Mel Anna's earlier, and then I realized she's wearing heels. I just figured that out. This whole time, I didn't know. Anyways, I'm gonna try to complete this chapter. It's just gonna be a short live stream because I'm getting eepy because, well, like, because my meds, they kind of make me very eepy. Oh yeah, I was talking about how when I was in school, I used to bring, like, some snacks with me. What snack was I talking about? What snack was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about how I like kettle corn because I was saying today I was planting some corn in my backyard, and I was like, I wonder what the seeds look like. And then my mom's like, well, obviously they're just like little kernels. I accidentally said kettle instead of kernel, which is why I went to the kettle corn. Anyways, but the little kernels, and I was like, well, obviously, but are they like the deep yellowish or are they more pale yellowish? And they were the deep yellowish. Now I have 5 rows of corn in my garden. I'm really excited. Anyways, back to kernel corn. Kettle corn. I really like kettle corn, and I used to take it as a snack when I used to go to school. In middle school. I'd also pack a Sunny D because I never ate breakfast because I can't eat anything in the morning or I'll throw it back up because I take my meds at night, but then the nausea doesn't wear off until like 10 p.m. So, but my teachers were okay with me snacking on it because I never made a mess or anything. They were pretty laid back, and I really appreciated that. Oh yeah, I've also been working on some art projects. I'm working on like some nature paintings, and I'm also working on some 3D models of a pie and a slice of cake. And I actually am also working on a life-size Walpurgis knot model. I do most of this because I had a separate room for all my art stuff, because this room's kind of only for sleeping in, but also just like resting in, because I don't leave my bed most of the time. That's actually why I picked up live streaming, so it's like something I can do from when I'm like stuck in my bed. But in my separate room, I have like a little beanbag, and I have one of them spinny chairs. I like those spinny chairs, even though they make me feel really sick, because they spin. I still do it anyways. But yeah, I like sit in that beanbag and I just start sculpting. It's very fun. I wanted to make the Walpurgis knot for the new movie that's going to come out, but I actually have no idea when I'll be done with it, because, not a life-size scale. Ooh, imagine a life-size scale Walpurgis knot. That would be terrifying, because, she's, like, giant. But, no, she's just, like, a pretty, like, she's going to be person-scaled, because the head and the torso, which I'm currently working on the top half, her chest, it's about as big as a human, so as a human one, so she's gonna be like life size basically. It's gonna take a while though, so I'll probably never post an update until I'm fully done with like the head, because I still have to add on her little horns. Actually, I don't know if they're horns. What are they? Now I just realized I don't know actually. Sometimes I'm a little tired of being in my bed. Also, yes, I still do go to school. Very epic. I don't really have an issue with it because you're sitting down for most of the part anyways, except for gym, but I never participate in gym. But you're sitting down for the most of the part, so like there's not really ever a problem. There was never really a problem, like, to begin with. Although when I was in middle school, my last year of middle school, I remember the principal got really mad at me for not participating in gym. But I was like, okay, if you want me to like pass out, I guess. Like, I'm willing to do that for you. Just don't freak out, okay? I get heart palpitations really easily, and it makes me sad, honestly, because I really like running, but I can't do it for long. I wish I could, but I kind of can't. Speaking of running, her run cycle looks kind of funny. Together, now, and forever. I feel like Sumere's gonna die first, isn't she? She's so gonna die. That's actually my new prediction. My new prediction is Sumere's gonna die. Oh, this is the extra I missed. I was like, I missed something, but I don't know where. Oh yeah, in May, I'm gonna go to Austin, Texas, so I can go see a little Miku concert. I've never really been to a concert, actually. Dude, imagine having a flute as a weapon. That'd be so cool. Personally, my magical girl Sona has a box cutter as a weapon, but she can actually change her weapon to be anything. But she doesn't figure that out until later. Until a few timelines in, because actually she gets dragged into like this loop. This OC was before Mabuyu, but somehow it ended up being almost exactly like Mabuyu's whole story with Homura. Now I feel like if I ever post anything about it, it's gonna look like it's gonna be like it's a copy, but it's actually not, because I literally came up with the idea and I have the receipts to prove it. I came up with the idea before. Like, yay! But I came up with the idea before Scene 0 even released, bro. Way before, actually. I just don't want people to think that I'm copying, because I'm not. Anyways, but she has other weapons, but box cutter is the main weapon before she figures out she has that power. She does get screwed over by Kyubey, of course, with her whole wish. Just like how my life, I've been screwed over by everyone. That got depressing, I'm sorry. But I specifically gave her that power because if I was a magical girl, I would want to, I just would want to be able to switch between different weapons and stuff like that. Because, I mean, having a flute seems badass, but so does having a hammer. So does having a whatever the hell Mifuyu has going on. Or what if I just want to throw bombs at people? Pipe bombs. Oh look, I got a package. Is that a pipe bomb? Or what if I want a staff? Damn. I sure as I've never seen her wind stance. Devil Homura's wind stance. Oh yeah, the whole point of this is I'm trying to use characters that I don't really use much. I mean, that's the whole point of my Gits and Shiggles series, just testing out a bunch of random stuff. I leveled up Devil Homura and Sumire just for this. That's also why I'm using the twins. Kacha. I kind of ran out of things to yap about. Like when you're entering a flow state and yapping, but then you realize you're yapping and then suddenly you have nothing else to yap about. Haha. Oh, look at her giving a bow. She's so cute. I want to squish her. Look at her. Look how cute she is. Very proper. I have not read this story, by the way. I'm just like, I'm gonna do that later. That's probably a bad idea, but I don't care. Later. I'm still deciding if I should go to Texas Roadhouse or Chopsticks though, but I guess I'll do whatever I feel like on the day. Because I like Chinese food. Honestly, I like a lot of foods actually. I like American food, I like Mexican food. I like just all Asian foods actually. There are certain foods I won't eat though, because I am kind of a picky eater. Like, I don't like steaks. I mean, I'd eat them, but like I wouldn't really want to. And I don't like steamed vegetables. At least ones that lose their crunch, because when they're mushy, I don't like them. Especially carrots. Gross. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Area boss. Gasp. This is a long map. I just realized every time I go out to eat somewhere, I always end up eating other people's leftovers. Like, they don't finish something, and then like they don't, like when we go to Texas Roadhouse, they don't finish their corn or their fries, and then I'll just eat it. I'll just be like, bet, give me. Nom nom nom. Yummy.
余裕のよっちゃんです。続けて。お怪我には気をつけて。聞いてくださいませ。肩透かしね。
I love these little bug-like things. They're so cute. Look at them, just jumping around.
痛い目見るよ。余裕のよっちゃんです。続けて。私だってできるんだ。
Ba-da-dum. Stop.
続いてのニュースです。
Stop. Oh no. It's the kitty glitch. Oh no. Miss Witch, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. You look cool.
呼ばせない。
Owie.
本気で行くから逃がさないから。このまま行けそう。とにかくやります。この調子ですね。続けて。
I mean, I asked for a challenge, so I got what I wanted, I guess.
聞いてくださいませ。
I'm regretting it now, though.
肩透かしね。逆らわないと。本気で行け。余裕のよっちゃんです。続けて。池上はこれで。これで終わり。邪魔よ。とにかくやります。この調子ですね。お任せください。痛い目見る。はあ。 笛の音聞かせてあげる。
Actually, let's see. Will you attack? Nope.
困ったちゃんですね。私が手加減はできませんので行きます。痛い目見るよ。いけ。解き放って肩透かしに
And stay
逆
down.
らわない。
Ho. Merry
この
Christmas.
調子ですね。続けて。
Like that.
できたかな。
I see.
お怪我には気をつけて。聞いてくださいませ。余裕のよっちゃん続けて。本気で。肩透かしに逆らわない。
Bye bye.
茶番は終わり。
Jesus. Chill out. Oh, you're so cute, Tomita. You're so cute. I want to squish your little cheeks. Stop. Oh. Why was Tsuruno in the void? No, I've seen this. No! Oh my gosh, and then Tsuruno's like, it's all my fault. She's like, it's all my fault because I never showed up. And then she starts her arc of trying to be the strongest. Probably shouldn't be watching this before reading the story, but I am. I'm sure this would be more meaningful if I read, but I mean, I read all the other parts, but I haven't read this yet. Wow, she did it. You are. At least now you are. Our story will never be erased, guys. I do like how this story was like a before Magia Records events with the Magius. Because I actually did want to see more of that, so this was actually my wishes come true. I do have to still read this though. I'm just not gonna do it on stream. Wow. Wow. I don't know. Oh, look at her. I don't care, AQ, shut up. You know, they probably say something important, but I just keep skipping these because I don't care.
バカみたいな世界もこの時はキラキラしていたんだ。私がいろんな事件を起こしたの楽しいと思ったからです。幸せな奴らをぐっしゃぐしゃにするのって気持ちいいもんね。理由なんてそれだけだよ。だからさ、私を説得しようなんて思うな。全部私一人でぐっしゃぐしゃにしたんだよね。交換日記だ。前にセナとしてたな。バカみたいなやつにはバカみたいな終わりを。バカ
Triple baka. I'm curious, do we now have a... Yep, we now have a Sumire. I'm gonna keep Hana here, though. She's still my favorite. Yeah, I'm biased. Whatevs.